Hey there. First and foremost, Happy New Year and congratulations to you. You survived 2025, and I understand that this year may not have been, amazing, hard on a lot of people, but you did it. That deserves a pat on the back. I'm proud of you for making it this far. Moving on to 2026, however, before we move on, I should say, I think it's important to reflect on both the good and the bad of 2025. For me personally, overall, not a great year for me. I lost a lot of people that I was super close to, deaths in the family. Not a great year for me overall. However, with that being said, there were also some good things on the other side of the spectrum, such as I also met a lot of great people. This YouTube channel, for example, has been a big uplifting, motivation for me. I've really enjoyed doing this. And so I think when you reflect on a year, you have to take the good with the bad. Because over the course of 365 days, something is bound to go wrong, if you ask me. And I know that the bad things look a lot worse on paper than some of the good things. But I like to think that the good kind of balances out the bad in some ways. Not in all cases, but in some. Now, you've probably heard the phrase, New Year, New Me. I've personally never really liked that phrase. Because to me, it sounds like you are completely discarding the person that you already are. You're discarding a lot of your good qualities, along with the bad. And look, the way I see it, nobody is perfect. For example, I can be a bit loud at times, not terribly often, but I'm also not very good at opening up. Those are two things I want to try and change this year. And I feel like I can do that in a way that doesn't make me lose those good qualities about me. I'm gonna try, but I don't love, talking about myself super often, so I'm gonna try. Like, for example, I think one of my good qualities is that I'm very charismatic and I'm relatable in a lot of ways. I think that's one thing that I think a lot of people like about me. I hope. But I think I can try and improve upon me being occasionally loud and opening up more often. I feel like I can do that in a way where I, you know, don't lose those good qualities about me. And so, for that reason, I've never really loved the phrase, New Year, New Me. With that being said, heading into 2026, I'm going to try some new things. I think change can be definitely scary, but I also do think it's good in a lot of ways. You know, I, for you know, like getting a new job, for example. You're used to your old job, your old life. You get a new job, it's going to be completely different, new people, all that. But sometimes you might prefer the new job over the old one. So change can be scary, but it can also be necessary. It can also be for the better. So I understand that side of it too. I'm going to try some new things. For example, as I said before, I really enjoyed doing this. Just yapping to myself about how terrible my sport teams are. I've enjoyed doing that. I really have. So I'm gonna maybe try and branch out a bit. Maybe do some streaming every now and then. See how that goes. But maybe do some editing for my videos. Put in a bit more time and effort into these. I mean, these are just ideas that I've had. I don't know. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to say But I think it's important to reflect on the good and the bad with New Year's, and I think the purpose of life for me personally is to try and become a better person each and every day. That to me is the purpose of life. So I want to try and make that happen. And that's going to be my goal for 2026. And so trying new things I think is the first step towards that. So I'm going to maybe try and stream some stuff. Who knows? Maybe I'll stream the Steelers Ravens game upcoming on Sunday night. Who knows? Don't count on that. Maybe I'll stream the NFL draft or even a Pirates game or two or a Penguins game. Who knows? A playoff game or something. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just stream just to stream. Who knows? But yeah, other than that, uh, that's it. That's all I have for you. Just wanted to say, hey, uh, enjoy the new year. I hope it goes great for you. Give yourself a pat on the back. Congratulations on making it this far. And yeah, other than that, I hope you have a great year. And I guess I'll see you on Sunday when I probably get mad at the Steelers again.